My name is Bethany Redhorn. I am DJ Bessami for the Big Voice Radio. And I just wanted to put a quick little live here on our YouTube channel just to promote some of our programming that we have on Thursday. And so this evening here on Wednesday, we did have an episode of the Big Voice Sports Talk Show. And so from 5 to 6 p.m., DJ Coach Q and B Love were here in the studio with special guest David Winget Jr. And so you can view that episode on our YouTube channel, or you can always head over to the Facebook page that we have as well. It is Winnebago the Big Voice. And so we go live for the Big Voice Sports Talk Show every other Wednesday. And so the Big Voice Sports Talk Show is all of your native updates here in our local area of Winnebago, Nebraska, as well as the surrounding communities. And so we also get into that, and we have other programming on Wednesdays as well, but I wanted to talk about Thursday. So just real quick, Wednesdays, as well as Monday and Friday, over the noon hour, we have the Big Hour. And so you can always join us over the noon hour for the Big Hour, and that is where one of our DJs will take you down the musical path of righteousness. And so we get into the Big Hour Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, live at noon. We also have replays that follow. And then, as I mentioned, every other Wednesday, we have the Big Voice Sports Talk Show. And so you can watch that episode. It is available on our YouTube here, or you can go to our Big Voice Facebook page. But I wanted to hop on real quick to encourage and invite you to join me tomorrow morning here in the Big Voice studio. So I will be live over the airwaves of the Big Voice Radio. I have All Requests live every Thursday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and I'm live on KWTN 100.9 FM. And so from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., we have a little bit of everything. So we do get into lots of song requests. We do dedications. We also have some little segments in there. And then we also have lots of announcements. So I run through some community updates here in the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska community. And so we also get into a birthday shout out portion. And so from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., right in the middle of the show, so it's usually about noon, we'll do our birthday shout outs. And so if you ever have a birthday celebrity in your life, you can send that information to me, and I will definitely give them a birthday shout out. And so that is also included. And then we also have an Indigenous artist spotlight. And so I've done quite a few. And so if you ever out there have a suggestion, maybe there's a Indigenous artist that you like and you listen to, definitely send that my way. I would love to connect and spotlight that Indigenous artist. You can reach out to me by email, through our text line. And so I'll relay that here momentarily. But you can always reach out, and we also conclude each episode of All Requests Live with the top 5 countdown. And so we have 5 songs that we put out on our Facebook, and we have all of our big voicers out there vote. And so in recognition of Memorial Day, we have the Winnebago service songs sang by Winnebago singers holding the top spot currently. And so going up against 4 other songs, we have that, which we conclude each episode with. And so from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., All Requests Live, hosted by yours truly. And so we have that, as well as the replay from 2 to 4 p.m. And then we also have another show called Res Ride. And so that is actually live streamed here on YouTube as well. And so it's on a different channel, though. It's called That Fire Though. So That Fire Though, THO. And so if you go to That Fire Though, and if you come over to the channel on Thursdays at 4:30 p.m., you can join us virtually as we get into our show called Res Ride. And so that's hosted by MCBKC, and we also feature special guest DJs. And so we get into some segments. So he has a segment called Love Line. And so, people out in the community or people out there listening, big voicers out there, they'll send in questions, or they'll be seeking advice. And so what the purpose of Love Line is so it'll be some kind of like relationship, or some kind of question regarding, like, say an example was one episode, one of the questions was the girlfriend was asking for advice on what to do with her boyfriend who kept wearing, or maybe it was the boyfriend. Okay, the boyfriend was seeking advice because the girlfriend had an old basketball tournament shirt and she kept wearing it, but it was her ex's shirt. And so then we like offer advice. And so that is Res Ride, Love Line during Res Ride. But we also have other segments. He does New Sensation. It's just a song that maybe you haven't heard yet, or new music that's out there, but sometimes it'll be a song that's been out for some time and maybe you just haven't heard that song before. And so New Sensation, Love Line. We do national days. We do actual celebrity birthdays. And so when I do my birthday shout outs during All Request Live, it's like family and friends and people here in the community. And so MCBKC, when he does his birthday shout outs during Res Ride, it's like actual famous people. I don't know why I struggled saying that. But we do birthday shout outs for famous celebrities, and he also does, so I mentioned New Sensation, Love Line, birthday shout outs, national days. He sometimes will do some like weird did you know facts and things like that. And then let's see here. Deep cut, which he'll pull, he'll go dig in the crates, he'll find a song, and that's what we go out to is the deep cut. And so most importantly, we do have a top 5 during MCBKC's show as well. It's transitioned throughout time, but currently we have a wheel that we have topics, and we spin the wheel. Whatever topic it lands on, that's the topic that we'll talk about. So it could be whatever theme MCBKC sets for the episode. And so that's throughout the show. And so we get into the other segments as well. And then we get into lots of music. And so Res Ride, 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. here on the Big Voice Radio. And so currently we get into replays of another show that we have, and it's called Baby Bison Beats. And so that was developed a couple years ago. So we host apprentices, and that's during the school year semester. So we'll have like a fall semester with them and then a spring semester as well. And so our apprentices, they're high school students. And so we recently have had MC Ash, we've had Lil Zane, we had MC Muso, and DJ Grandson. And so those 4 have been holding it down for Baby Bison Beats. MC Muso and DJ Grandson were the brainchilds behind Baby Bison Beats, and so they developed the logo, the theme. They also developed the the logo, the name, so the title of the show as well. And so with our radio station, the Big Voice Radio, in our logo, like our official logo, there is a buffalo, and in our tribe, the buffalo is seen as the messenger. And so it was very fitting that they chose to be Baby Bison Beats. And so we have that on Thursday evenings from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And so currently, as I mentioned, we get into replays. We're on a bi-semester for the summer, but we will have 2 new apprentices joining us for the fall 2025 semester. So looking forward to that. But in the meantime, we'll get into some good replays with MC Ash, DJ Grandson, MC Muso, and Lil Zane. And so Thursdays here on the Big Voice, we start off the day with my show, All Request Live. And so that is from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. We also have Res Ride, which is from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then Baby Bison Beats from 7 to 8 p.m. And so if you want to connect, and as I mentioned earlier, as I started the live, that we do song requests, dedications, birthday shout outs for a family or friend or someone that you want to wish a happy birthday to. You can do all of that by reaching out to me through our text line. And you can also reach out to us through our Facebook page, Winnebago the Big Voice. And then also we have an email. So if you want to shoot us the email, it's going to be kwtn@winnebagotribe.com. And so you can reach out one of those ways, and I will be happy to connect with you. And so looking forward to connecting, and I hope that you'll join us for our Thursday programming. And so we have not really done live like this. We do go live on our YouTube channel every week, and so we have other shows that we do as well. But I wanted to really emphasize tomorrow's programming because we're trying this challenge where we're gonna make sure that we go live every day for the whole month. So I'll be popping up here and there to offer some updates from the Big Voice Radio. And so, as I mentioned, my name's Bethany Redhorn. I've been with the Winnebago Tribe of Nebraska's Communications Department, which is the Big Voice Radio, the Winnebago Indian News. We have a big screen, a big community LED screen here in town, as well as the website and all of your live stream needs. And so we here at Communications, we have a variety of services that we offer, as well as event coverage. We collaborate with a lot of organizations here in our community. And so if you ever have any questions or you're looking to reach out, you can always connect with us. And so you can give us a call. My extension, you can give us a call at 402-878-2272. My extension is 4001. And so I just wanted to offer a live update for some Thursday programming and invite you to join me for All Request Live. And so I am DJ Bessami, and All Request Live will be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The replay will be from 2 to 4 p.m. But if you have some good music out there that you really like to listen to, and maybe, you really like music and you have people around you that you feel like they're missing out on good music. You ever have a moment like that? Well, tomorrow when we have All Request Live, that's the moment to shine. That's when we can expose the big voicers out there to new music, classics, slept on, whatever it may be. So I hope that you'll join me for All Request Live. I hope you'll join MCBKC for Res Ride, and I hope that you'll check out Baby Bison Beats one time from 7 to 8 p.m. And so I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your night, and I shall see y'all tomorrow. And be safe out there. And I don't know how to end this, but I'll give it a try. So we do our lives on Facebook quite a lot, but when we go live on YouTube, it's through our streaming software, and I'm actually live on my phone right now, so just bear with me as I try to end this live stream. But anyways, have a great day, everybody. I hope you have a nice evening. Be safe and be good to each other and be good to